Hi, my name is Amanda Hurst. I wanted to make this short video about something that's been on my mind and on my heart, and just trying to find the best way to put it together. And I'll try not to ramble. But if you know me well and are watching this video and you know me personally, you know that I am a network marketing professional, and it doesn't even matter what company because that's not what this is about. But I wanted to share something that's been said to me a lot lately, and something that's made me kind of think a little bit. So I've heard a lot of people saying that, they think what I'm doing is a scam. And it just made me think, because I absolutely was one of those people. I thought any sort of start your business at home and anything doing with products and stuff like that was a sham. But I was thinking, like, why did I think that? Because I had never done anything before. I didn't have family that have had a bad experience or knew anybody that did or something like that. It was just something that was sort of like second nature to me, like, oh, that's a scam. And I'm thinking to myself, what is it that makes people think that? You know what I mean? So, the first thing that kind of popped in my head is when people say, well, you shouldn't have to spend money to make money. I think that's absolutely true. If you're going to be working a 9 to 5 job, working for somebody else, if you're going to just be collecting a paycheck every 2 weeks, your boss is who's making the big bucks. Why do you have to spend any money, But if you are going to be starting a business or wanting to be in control of your stream of income, which is really what this is, whether that's opening a restaurant or a real estate business or a dance studio or an Etsy shop or whatever it is that you're passionate about that you want to become an income flow, that's a business, and that does have money associated up front with it. What's important is doing your research on what is a reasonable investment and like a startup, and what you're getting for that and how quickly you're turning around and making that back. That was something that was really important to me. I didn't want to have to stock any inventory, and I wanted to be able to turn around and quickly replace that money. So obviously doing your asking the right questions and stuff like that is important, but to think that you can get the earning potential that you can with network marketing and not have to do any upfront cost, I don't think that's crazy, because any business owner is going to have to do that. And that's essentially what this is. So the other thing I really thought about was, people saying that they can't sell things, and that strikes a chord with me because I hate the word sell. I feel like they're just like, well, I just have to basically be spamming my friends about products and the business, and I just don't want to be that person. And I think for me, that's where it kind of hits home, is like, when did it become, that person? I think it really comes down to your attitude about what it is that you have to offer. I knew I had to do something that I was passionate about or that I knew was helping people. I would never want to give somebody something they don't need or that doesn't work, So I think it really comes down to not being in this with the intention of selling. You get a sales job anywhere. There's plenty of opportunities with companies that need salespeople. I know because they email me all the time, spam emails. But it's when you think of it as selling that I think it comes across that way. But when you really think that you're genuinely sharing this product and what the earning potential is, it totally changes your frame of mind. And it is the people that treat it like a superficial sale that have kind of ruined it for the rest of us, I think. And that's where that sort of negative connotation has come from. And so you want to find something that you're truly passionate about. And I could really sit here and go tit for tat about the compensation plan and the reimbursement and how, what is defined as a pyramid and what is not. We are, any company that you know of, that you've seen posted on Facebook or whatever it is, they are regulated by the Federal Trade Commission. Like, if something is sketchy, they shut that down real quick, So I could go tit for tat on the logistics of it all day. But I just thinking about what makes people so negative about it is what was really making me think. And So I don't know, that's just something to think about and think outside the box a little bit. I think that people that have had a negative experience maybe haven't either taken advantage of or been given the right leadership or training. Whether it's, expecting things to just boom happen for you or not having someone matching your enthusiasm and willingness to learn. I think that truly I can help anybody who is willing to learn some information and accept help and accept guidance and willing to make new friends, because it's networking, after all. That anyone can do this, and it's not for everybody. Some people I really feel like aren't ready, and it's kind of like a them issue, whether thinking, what are people going to think of me, or what if I fail, or what if this, what if that. And then when those people are talked into starting their business and they weren't really ready, and then it doesn't work out for them, of course they're going to have a negative connotation about it. So I think it's the people that are in this for the wrong reasons that give it a bad name for everybody else, if that makes sense. I tend to talk in circles. If you know me well or are on my team, I sometimes ramble. So I hope that makes sense. But it was just something that was in my head and I had to put out there into the universe. And I would love to, of course, someone's been considering something like this, whether it is the company that I'm with or another. I'm very passionate about people taking control of their lives and of their income, because I never thought that would be me. As a young, started out as a single mom, college dropout, paycheck to paycheck totally, and now being able to, I just got home from getting my daughter off the school bus, and I've, been doing this full time from home for a while now, but it took me a year. It does take work, so I would never promise anyone anything unrealistic. But I am passionate about changing what people think about it, because if it wasn't for the opportunity, I would be at work right now. I wouldn't be getting off for a couple of hours. So that's just why I care so much, because I don't want other people to miss out because of maybe someone else's bad experience, whatever the reason that was, So I appreciate you listening to me ramble and think out loud. Hope this helps somebody, or maybe encourages you to look at yourself a little bit and see what it is that's really holding you back. Because if it's something that you're, again, willing to learn and be receptive to, it can change your life. So, yeah, thanks for listening, you guys. Have a great day.